Welcome to a Ripple Maker Spotlight. This is another opportunity for you to meet a fellow Ripple Maker from within the One Drop Movement community and to hear a ripple making tip for the day. So how could you go out there and make an even bigger impact than the one you're making right now? Let's find out. We're going to dive in with the amazing, the one and only Debbie McLeod, who is a transformational life coach. Let's get her up onto the screen right now. Debbie, thank you for dropping in.
It's wonderful to be here. It's great. Thank you.
Well, I'm so pleased you're here because, it's the perfect day to make some more ripples and create some more waves. So before we dive into your tip, for those people that don't know you yet, tell us a little bit about who you are and why you love doing what you do so much.
Oh, thank you. So I love being a spiritual coach and a mentor. My clients often say this is a wise woman journey of awakening that's transformational and powerful. So it's really my passion to empower spiritually curious women to embrace that soul connection, who are ready for a richer, deeper, truthful and more fulfilling life to flourish.
Wow. That's very specific. I love that because that's so in lane. Spiritually curious women. That's so clear. And for those of you that are in the One Drop Movement group that are spiritually curious women, listen in. All right. Debbie, what's your ripple making tip for us today? What can we be doing to create even more impact through our businesses?
Yeah, I think we're so busy doing. So the tip that I find really, really useful is to pause. And I set a little timer on my my phone to pause and bring myself back into presence, especially if I'm being overwhelmed, and just breathe. And I dance as well, because that just then moves that energy through the body and then brings me back down into presence.
Did you say you dance as well?
Yeah.
And is there any kind of dance? Is it, what's the best moves for us to make? Is it just get into any movement?
Yeah, I put on Alexa, or I just put a favorite one on my phone and just let it play and just dance away, because anything is movement. So, if you're moving your body, then you're moving the energy, the vibration that's in your body around. So it can just unlock that in the head type thing. When we're in that body, we're in presence.
Yeah. And so what is one thing then that you recommend, like every client you've ever worked with and that you ever work with now, that you recommend for those that are time poor, that think they haven't got time to do this?
Yeah. Well, it is the dancing. Because if you've got a minute, 2 minutes, it will change your vibration, change your energy, which will then give you more time. And you will get that upliftment that you need, because you've cleared your head from those thoughts and you've brought yourself back down into a heart space, which then opens yourself up and creates space.
Yeah, I completely agree. We think that we don't have time for these things, but actually we create more time by slowing down. We actually speed up, don't we? Which doesn't make sense.
No, but it's good. It's good. It just shakes it all out.
Shake it all out. All right, shake that shit up, get it all out of your system. A little dance. I mean, I don't need to be persuaded to dance, though, to be fair. If someone says set your alarm and dance for 2 minutes, that sounds like a good challenge to me.
Yes, Taylor Swift says shake it out.
Yeah, shake it out. So guys and girls, what's your favorite song? What do you like shaking it up to? We'll get a little playlist together. In fact, we do already have a motivational playlist. I'll post it in the group. We've got a playlist for you to shake your shizzle to. Debbie, how can we be supporting you in return? You've given us this lovely gift of a tip today. What can we be looking out for, or who can we be connecting you with that are the ideal people for you to help get your voice out and your message?
Yeah, I'd like to be, if anybody knows of any charities or small businesses that are looking for that deeper conscious leadership, that feminine leadership. And I specifically use archetypes as well within my work, so that we can tap deeper into ourselves and understand the people around us, our families, our colleagues who we work with, so that we've got that stronger sense of self.
Perfect. Okay. And I take it you speak on this topic. You want to be speaking on more podcasts and stages about this, getting your voice and message out there.
Yeah. I run local women's circles, and that's going really well. So yes, and I wanted to start doing podcasts myself. I wanted to be able to speak more on the subject, and I do local groups, but I wanted to take that bigger now.
Okay, well, it seems like now is the time. So Debbie, how can people reach out to you? What's the best way to connect?
They can give me a call, 077 3837 4588, or
okay, so if you make sure you give me that number so that I can put it in there. I don't think anyone will remember that straight off. So give me that number and I'll put that in the description.
Yeah, or the Cosmic Crone.
So the Cosmic Crone. Okay, so that link is already in the description here. In fact, if people go to your website, they can probably find your number there as well, can they?
Yeah, they can. Yeah.
All right, perfect. We'll do it that way. That'll keep it nice and simple. Sure. Perfect. Well, Debbie, thank you so much for dropping in with us today at One Drop Movement. And members, do keep Debbie in mind when you're thinking about summits, if you're putting together something where you have conscious leadership as a conversation or connection, really moving through that feminine embodiment of what you're doing and how you're bringing that into your work. If it's about stop, pause, take a break, listen to the calling, spiritual alignment, do make sure you reach out to Debbie. And Debbie, thank you once again for dropping in with us today. We'll look forward to seeing you make even more ripples of impact in the world.
Thank you, Sammy. It's been wonderful. Thanks.
You're very welcome. Guys and girls, do make sure that you get your butt in this seat. All you need to do is go and click on the Kartra link that you'll see in the description with this live stream or this video today. And you just click on that. You can book your place and I'll introduce you to the rest of the community as well. Take care. Have an amazing day. And we'll be back soon with another Ripple Maker Spotlight. Take care for now. Bye-bye.